Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim Forever, starring Lucette, the Unlucky. We're here in Solitude
You know you can afford a septim or
with
two.
our pet dog, Miko. And, I'm not really sure where we left off last time, honestly, so I think we're just gonna sell some stuff and, not go in there. Yeah, we have a full load of stuff. We are an alchemist, and we're also studying...
Coin or two for a veteran.
Sorry, I don't have a coin. We're also studying conjuration. But we don't really do all that much conjuration yet. We're mostly just been doing a little shock magic, and we have a
You should probably
enchanted
be in
sword.
bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Oh, okay.
Welcome. Look around. We've got everything you... Take a look.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Any good spells? No, nothing. Alright, so we got some stuff from our last fight. We're gonna get rid of here. Bunch of fur armor, some bandits' head. Oh, that's worth something. Alright, we got the hide armor. Well, see, maybe I'm gonna... Sometimes I like to sell the armor to the armor guy and sell the general stuff here. So maybe we'll sell some stuff to him. Because we can't unload these amethysts and garnets and stuff at the blacksmiths. We can only unload them here. So they only have a limited amount of gold. So, you know, we want to make sure that we maximize each store's individual stock, you know. Because if we sold her all the armor and then just had some gems left over, then we have to wait till the next town or a few days later to like sell it to her or whatever. So same with potions. The blacksmith doesn't want potions, but of course we can sell the potions over at the alchemist shop as well. And we spend a lot of time at the alchemy shops in this playthrough. Alright, look at that. We got some robes we can get rid of. Studded armor. Alright, so we did kind of max her out a little bit. But we still have a bunch of stuff. And she's down to 62 gold. So, let's see. What do we got here? Let's go shopping a little bit. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Soul energy. It's pretty expensive. I'll find that stuff in the wild, hopefully. Hopefully it won't be someone fighting me using that perk, but it might be, you
Come
know.
back to bits and pieces anytime.
Alright, so we didn't even
Welcome
clean
to
her
the
out
center
there.
of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Oh, this lady's always complaining about her brother. We really don't care about her brother. She acts like her brother's some big guy in town that we're supposed to know him. We don't really know. Like, we walked past him, I guess, up in the palace.
Being old's
but-
not so bad. Daughter keeps me
Alright,
fed.
yeah, well, I need
My
that
working
advice now.
days are
I'm getting
done.
up there. I'm not that old as that guy, but probably as old as this guy here with the bald head.
Wanderer like you must have.
I'm probably
plenty of
older
tales
than
to
this guy,
tell.
actually.
But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
All right, well,
Seems there's no.
yeah, you're the one
Blades,
talking.
Helmets,
All right,
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
all right. Let's sell some stuff to this guy. What do you got? A hunting bow. Look, he's got a ton of gold. He's got over 1k gold. So yeah, we can bring a ton of stuff to him. But unfortunately, what we can't bring to him is the potions. And as we make more and more expensive potions, they're going to get harder to get rid of. And we can't rely on this guy. There are ways to like level up the gold in the shops. I don't know if I am doing that grind early game, but I don't know that I need to be doing that grind mid game. So
Return
it's maybe
anytime
not
you
worth
need arms or armor.
leveling up
My
speech
forge
just
never
to make
rests.
more gold, you
I've
know.
got
That's
weapons
always like a
forgiven,
concern of mine in these
armor
types of games.
forgotten.
Especially Fallout, where you know they have like those perks where you're like you find more stuff in a chest, you find more bullets, or in this they have it too, you find more gold. I never really take those, you know. Alright, so we're gonna make some leather. We got some wolf pelts. They're not that useful.
Arms and armor. Forged by a master craftsman.
Oh, and look, we leveled up all the way up. All right, nice. All right, so we're not doing too much smithing in this playthrough, but we want to be able to make a few basic items. Like, look at this. We have all these pouches and stuff like that. So we need these at this point. We have been using, we've been getting a lot of loot. So we want to get, look at this. So you got the vial holders. So yeah, we've been getting a lot of loot. So I think I need to increase my carry weight at some point with all that stuff. But first what I have to do is check out which side the lantern's on there. So you have to specify with these things, you know, right or left. I wasn't sure where the lantern exactly was. So we got that on the right. So we want to put the vial holder on the left. So like I said, we're an alchemist. So this is perfect for our role-playing needs. We can have like the little vials there, like we're like collecting stuff, or we have a potion going that maybe needs to sit for a while. I don't know. Or it's just our potions that we, or, you know, you could even, if you're not an alchemist, pretend they're like the health potions that you bought that you just need handy, you know. Oh yeah, let's put this stuff on. And we're gonna have a bunch more carry weight now. So we're at 300. And now we have the box pouch for the side. And then we also have the front left. So now we're at 375. So the vial holder is only 25, but we went up 50 with the pouch. So we could put them on the back too. We could even maybe where the lantern is. I don't know. I like the lantern. I'm not going to put it there. Or we could also do the bandoliers across the chest, which I think I picked one of those up in a previous episode that was like from the Assassin's Guild, and it didn't really go with this outfit. But it's always an option, and there's backpacks, so you could add like I think probably up to 200 to your carry weight just from these mods. The bandolier mod and the backpacks are from other mods too. So that might be from the campfire mod, maybe. Not even sure anymore. I always run a bunch of mods in combo. I don't know which thing's from which thing, but this looks pretty good for our character. We've like I got this outfit so early in this game, and it perfectly suits the character. And now we have the vial holder, which just adds a little another little touch that personifies our character. So
curved swords.
Oh man, every time they say that I realize I botched that quest so bad, and I didn't get any of the curved swords when I dealt with the whole thing with the waitress over in the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. The mercenaries looking for her or whatever. And I dealt with them. I killed the guy. He didn't even have one of those swords, and all his henchmen didn't even come to the meeting. It was a little disappointing. But because I tried to double cross him, and like it wasn't really part of the script, I guess, to turn on him right at that moment. Right before I gave her over, you know. And I think he was going to kill her. He said he was capturing her. I think he was going to kill her. I'm going to have to look that one up. Alright, so where are we going? The palace. Look at this. So we got tons of flowers on the side of the road. They don't care if you pick them. It's not against the law. They'll grow back if someone else wants some. So yeah, we just take a bunch of these, and up ahead is one of the greatest alchemy ingredients in the whole game.
And a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Not lavender. Lavender's okay. We have a lot of lavender already. Alright, so we found the Blue Palace. And this is now where the king, I don't know, it's all complicated. I don't really care about that stuff right now. Anyway, hanging moss. This is one of the great, this is more important than who the royal family is or who killed, who Ulfric killed whoever. We got hanging moss here. This thing, I think when you put it with a wheat and giant's toe maybe or something, that's worth like 1k gold. It's so much. I can't even get this. I know there's a way to get this. I've done this a ton of times before, but never on this particular console. I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing on Xbox. I don't think that should make a difference. I know you can get that though. Man, it's not letting me grab that. I got the one. Man, there's like 8 of them here. I can't even get them. Shoot, I gotta get like a flotation spell or something. I don't know if there's anything like that. Maybe a mod. But too bad I'm not. If I was on PC, I'm on Xbox One doing this. If I was on PC, I could like maybe you know, toggle the, what is it called, collision. Toggle collision, and then you can just lift up off the ground, and then I can grab it. I would do that too. I would definitely not be beyond doing that. I don't like to cheat too much, but it sounds like one good way to do it, right? All right. Well, here we are. It's our first time in the palace, so let's look around. Got some stuff over here. Look at that. Oh, we can't take it. Charis egg. That's worth something. That's for one of my spells, invisibility or something. I think that's good for. All right, is this the
Sibyl
wizard?
Stentor has a grasp of magical theory
Okay.
that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Oh, a Breton. We're a Breton. Okay,
I make
who
sure
are you
Erica
then?
keeps breathing.
Okay, Erica.
No, that honor is Sibyl
Huh.
Stentor's. A smart woman steers clear of Stentor.
Oh,
And
Civil
keeps
Censor,
herself
okay.
out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
Okay. This guy's threatening me?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling.
Okay.
I've said enough.
That was a little cryptical and mysterious.
You are free to leave.
That guy's pretty smug. I don't know about him. Alright, do we gotta find this Sibyl Stentor or whatever? And hey, what have we here? We know you from the inn.
Do you feel all right?
I don't know. Is something wrong with me? Do I look like something's wrong?
Oh, hello. Maybe you need a partner, hmm? Just picture it. Two women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed.
Alright, let's go. She never wants to go. She always says that, but she's chicken. She needs the walls of the city. She's an aristocrat, longing for adventure.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming
Oh,
from
here
that
we are.
cave.
Cutscene
There are
time.
strange noises and lights. We need someone to
I
investigate.
don't think we're doing this quest.
Then we
so-
will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
We did this in
Perhaps
my
a more
Wolf the Worm
tempered
series.
reaction might be called for.
And that's like a voiced
Yes,
role
of course,
play.
you were right.
It's not me and
Falk,
my
tell
own voice
Captain
talking.
Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
And
Thank you, Jarl Elisif.
I still have to
What
do
about the
part
cave?
2 of that series, and
I
we're
will
gonna
have someone
and
take
then
care
do
of the
part
cave
2 of this
as well,
quest.
Arnius.
But
Rest easy.
let's hear what he's saying.
You're dismissed.
All right. But what I was saying is, there's a second part of that quest that's going to be a big part of Wolf the Worm's character in the second season or whatever you want to call it of that
Do you
series.
have business with the court?
Because it
I am the
takes
Jarl's
a few
steward.
levels for the
If
second
you have
part to
court
activate
business
or
to
something.
tend to, you talk to me.
All right. So we killed a bandit last time, and this is the guy we have to
You've
talk
done us a
to.
great service.
You know,
Here's your
someone in a
reward.
tavern or something gave us the mission, but then we got to turn it in with this guy. So, we don't want to ask him about any of this stuff.
Feel free to
we
return
really
to me
just
with
don't
questions.
care about the war.
The Blue Palace
and
is
like
an
I
open
said,
forum.
we don't want to do
The
that.
Jarl
quest.
is not to be disturbed with common affairs at court.
All right, all right, all
You
right.
direct those concerns to me.
All right. Well, that's our guy anyway. Ah, I want that death bell. I want that moss. Look at that. It's right there. And I've stolen that before. I've definitely stolen that before in this game. Sometimes I don't really do exactly a role play, and you're like just more grinding, and so like it's not like I have to be a good or evil character in this
Oh,
game.
hello.
So if I
Just
don't
tidying
care,
up.
I'll just take stuff if I need it, you know, when no one's looking. Alright, so I forgot. We talked to
I have
Falk.
so
I
very
forgot
many
to
ways
talk
to
to
deal with
Seville.
people.
When I saw the
Very
guy
few
down
of
there,
them
I remembered.
pleasant.
I got to talk to her. And oh, destruction magic. That might come in handy. Alright, so we don't want to ask Wolf Skull. Let's ask
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in
a
attendance.
little background info.
I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Alright, I don't know
Because
why I'm even
Ulfric
asking
needed a
this
symbol.
stuff. Now it's about
Someone
Ulfric.
he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Torig's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torg became that symbol.
Alright.
No, even after Isla died, the Moot voted to make Torg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just
This
shy
is like
of
key to
treason.
the whole Civil War quest.
I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torg might have done it. Because the Dominion is a
Now I'm, like,
sleeping beast
locked
that
into this,
Skyrim cannot
conversation.
slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire
This
are
is actually the
important for our
best answer
people.
you're going to get about this stuff.
Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the god was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torg wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
All right. Well, we were just trying to make small talk, you know, instead of just walking up and asking what's for sale. But they got a little carried away.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible
All
for
right,
what you do
let's
with
see
the
how
knowledge.
much this costs, because we have been using destruction a lot, and we have enough gold. So I think it's time to level up destruction. I didn't even realize that before we talked to her, but you know, we are using destruction, so there's no reason not to also study this. As in our travels, you know, we come across a wizard who specializes in this. You know, we're here just to, we're here in Skyrim
I had you figured. For a
mostly
mage.
studying alchemy
I think you'll appreciate
and
this.
conjuration. But until we get more involved in conjuration, we're relying a lot on destruction. So, and I'd like to do the what is it called? The runes. I'm gonna start doing runes at some point. So I want to at least be able to do that. Man, I gotta find some spells. I'm so poor. I spend all my money on lessons, and like I never can buy spells, and I'm always hoping to find them, and I end up in these bandit
Take care of
caves, and
yourself,
they don't
and
have
always
too many
remember,
spell books. But
the world is ripe with
hopefully
people
in the
looking to spill
future
our blood.
we'll find more of those. But now here, what we can do is level up. Now I got bit by a vampire, so I'm literally almost about to be a vampire in this, by the way. That's why everyone keeps saying I'm looking sick. So we're gonna level up here, and well, we might as well put a little in destruction, as I said. Now they cost less, and they're a little bit more powerful, and that also bought us
quick.
5 more
I have little
levels,
patience
5
for
more
mundane concerns.
training sessions that we can buy. So
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torg's
now we're gonna
father.
ask some more small
It was
talk.
Torg who appointed me to the position.
And
Very. I helped raise him.
wow.
Oh, I could not have
You
been more
helped
proud
raise
to
him.
see Torg on
She,
the
she
throne.
does look young.
He
I'm
made
gonna
a
ask
fine
that
king.
next.
A fine
How is
king.
she that old? All right, so didn't let us go back to that. So we gotta.
I was a member of the court during the
gotta
reign.
flip through that
I like to
again.
think I've
All
aged
right.
well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was, and I know when one should
I mean,
speak.
she does look a little
and when
shriveled
one
up
should
face,
hold their
but it's
tongue.
under that cloak. She looks pretty good. All right. So now we're gonna train a couple more times.
I can
think.
teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
I think we can get maybe 2. Yeah, 2 more. Oh, we're so close. Now I could maybe sell her something and get to that 300. I wonder if I have anything good. All right.
Stay guarded. You never know what could be out there.
It's not really worth it. We don't need to spend all our coin on that. I like to have a little bit left over. So. Oh man, not with that. All right. Well, I wish there was more with that guy, but I think maybe later there is a quest with him. Oh, it's getting dark out. I kind of want to try to get that hanging moss again. I don't know why I couldn't get that. I know I've jumped and you can get it. It wasn't as hard as it seems right now. Oh, I missed that. Nah, it's just not. Yeah, I always was in first person. When I used to play way back in the day on the Xbox 360, I would always do. Oh man, I'm getting vampirism. I would always use the oh, there, I got one. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I would always use the first person is what I'm trying to say. All right, well that's something. Can make at least one. Now I think I at least have a few. Let's see. Yeah, we got 2 now. So there, I know that now does a damage magicka. Alright, so look at this. We got alright, I wanted to check to make sure it hasn't progressed. See, it says progresses to vampirism. Since it said we had the strange thirst, just needed to double check that we aren't actually a vampire just yet. But we're gonna have to find a potion of cure disease. Pretty easy. I think you can go to a shrine as well. But at this point, actually, what I'm thinking is maybe I am gonna let it progress because there's a process you have to go through once you start to become a vampire that I wouldn't mind doing that part of the quest. Like, you have to get a cure. Like, you become a vampire, you have to get a cure. It's all a little confusing to me because they have the DLC, the Dawn Guard DLC, which is all about vampires. But like, this mechanic was in before they had the Dawn Guard, so I get a little confused sometimes. And I never really played through the Dawn Guard, and I think I did get cured of vampirism once, but I definitely have been a vampire.
Good to see you, girl.
And I think it was before the DLCs came out.
See for yourself.
All right. Look at this. The spiced wine. Yeah, we helped her out earlier, so I just want to get a drink from her. Keep up a good rapport with the local businesses or whatever. So I think I probably have some left over. Yeah, she gave us one when we helped her on that quest earlier. So, or she gave us a bunch of them when we drank one.
You should see me when you get bored.
Oh no, we're not doing that quest. That's why I like doing role plays like this. There's such a tendency when I play this game or any game like this, you kind of want to do everything. You talk to everyone, and you end up being a jack of all trades. And that was definitely my first playthrough of this game. Anyone that talked to me, I helped them or
Papa
whatever.
Says I won't see Rob
and it didn't really have like a character, you know? So when you replay it, it's sometimes hard to walk past those things. Like, hey, come see me. Yeah, I am. I'm a freaking vampire. You want to mess with me? No.
Take a look at this.
Anyway. Oh, good. We got more work on the docket here. All right, this is what we need to take our mind off of being a vampire. Oh, Broken Ore Grotto. Well, we've done that a bunch of times. I did recently do that in the Wolf the Worm series.
My papa says I'm gregarious, just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
Sure. Alright, so yeah, Broken Ore Grotto. I'm not sure that I want to do that right now. Maybe we'll do it. But, that's a nice bandit's den.
Not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Alright. Yeah, so there was one time back in the day when I did Broken Ore Grotto, and I remember getting crushed by those bandits, and it was really one of the hardest dungeons for me in the game. I don't know if I was just not leveled up or had it on difficulty or what the deal was, but I remember dying a bunch of times.
Everything all right?
There's a lot of bandits there, but other times, you know, it's been pretty easy to clear out. I guess it depends how high of a level you are, and also just you know, I think I was newer at the game at that point too. Not that I'm that great now, but definitely have had fights where I just get crushed. Alright, so here we are outside of Solitude. Yes. And, ooh, look at this. Torch bugs. Nice. More ingredients for more potions. Now, I don't know. Like I've said in previous episodes, at some point I'm mostly going to get the useful stuff. I don't know what torch bug thorax are used for. If there's a potion I use, I'll probably get like a list of like 10 potions that I stick to mostly. But I'll still probably chase those because those are cool and they kind of catch your eye. So, might as well, right? Can't hurt. And then we'll just dump them in a once we have a house, it'll be nice. We'll have our own alchemy table. We'll put those in a barrel.
It's late to be
you know.
wandering around, isn't it?
Does he know we have vampirism or something? That was kind of a sarcastic comment, right? Like, what is he implying by that? Like, who else is out at night except for vampires? Is that what he's getting at? Anyway, so, alright, we're gonna go to the bandit's den. And we're gonna take the back roads here. Around the bend. Under the city, basically. There's the palace up there and the rest of the buildings. Oh man, yeah, you got the Bard's College up there. We're gonna do Bard's College in Wolf the Worm, but probably not for a while. That's like we're gonna build up to that in that series. I can't wait to get back to that series. It might take a while.
Sorry, I was
I
lost
might
in
even
thought.
wait till
I'm
next
planning my
year
wedding,
to
you
bring
see.
all this stuff back.
So many details to work out.
Oh God, yeah. We saw her last time. Actually, no. We had to find her and deliver the wine. No. Yeah, something with the wine lady to her to pay her bill. And, oh, this is where she goes. It's like the back entrance to the city. I have to figure out how to get into this entrance.
Some say I got my position because my cousin.
That would have been easier to come through there.
Nonsense.
Down to
The
here.
man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
Oh man, yeah. And as we know, if we're probably gonna join the Assassin's Guild at some point, and she's a key figure in the Assassin Guild plot. So, yeah, I love how ominous it is that we run into her down here, like on the docks. Like, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It sets a good, nice little foreshadowing, foreboding sense from that encounter right there for me. Alright, so yeah, some more stuff to pick on the side of the road. The darkness won't stop us. Got the street lights here. I don't know, is that a mod? I don't even know if that's a mod. Maybe. I know there is a mod for that, but maybe it puts more of them than are here. I don't even know. I did do a mod video for the Wolf the Worm series, and it's pretty much the same for this. I just turned off the immersive creatures mod and did a different alternate start mod. This one has Skyrim Unbound, but if you're ever wondering what mods are, and you know what, I still have to go back and make a list in the description there, so maybe I'll do that this week if I remember to do that. Just make a quick list, or even post a screenshot or something. That's probably easier. I'll just take some screenshots, put on Twitter, and post a link to it in the description. Instead of like, otherwise I have to type it all out, you know what I mean? Alright, so we gotta go down here, I guess. We were just down here on another mission, but we went down way beyond where this is, so that took a while. That was literally the last, I think that was just the last thing we just cleared out. So, yeah, we're back here. So this is kind of cool. This is like our thing. Like, we got a job for a few days taking care of bandits along the coast, so it's pretty cool. A little continuity there, maybe. Oh, anyone down here? Alright, and we were just down here, so I don't think there's too much. Now, there is like a cave here for another mission, so... Now, I remember the path ends right here, so... But that's pretty close enough to like jump down there, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, there's the cave. We don't need to go in there. I'll just jump right down here and scurry along the coast. Alright, climb up this way a little bit. Can we? No. I guess we're staying down here. I see some Nernroot out there. I don't know if I want to get wet and go get it. Nirnroot is one of those things like you just can't walk past that and not grab it. I don't know what potions that's for. It might be for something good, but even if it's not, that is really hard to resist because it glows and it makes that noise, and noise is like it's kind of good but kind of annoying to where like you kind of want to make it stop, you know? Like it gets your attention and you're like, all right. It's like a little sparkly, you know? Where'd the dog go? I don't think it made it down that hill. Oh man, I just noticed some barnacles there. I could have gotten those barnacles. Wow, I totally missed them when I was playing. Now I want to go back and grab those barnacles. I don't even know what they're for. It's so funny. Oh, there we are. Miko, nice. All right, some spiky grass. And looks like it's just up there. All right, let's save. Just in case the game crashes or something. Cause like I don't need to save if I die, cause there'll be a auto save when I go into the cave. But just in case the game totally crashes or something, I like to have a save right outside, you know. Oh, that's nothing. That looked like something I could pick. All right, so here we are, Broken Ore Grotto, one of the more iconic locations in the game, I think. I think this is one of the better bandits' dens. It's like pretty cool looking. And you kind of always end up here. I guess you always end up everywhere, but a few of the other ones are kind of similar to each other, you know. This one's pretty cool. It's got like a ship in it and all sorts of stuff. So. And the bandits are pretty tough here. They really are pretty tough. All right, let's see though. Of course, we're the alchemists, so we have to see what's in the barrels first. Maybe some good ingredients for our potions. That's always the priority. And we'll get the spiky grass. If I can get it without the... Oh, it really wants me to go in the grotto and not get the stuff. All right, there we go. No, that wasn't even near the entrance. All right. All right, here we go. Broken Ore Grotto. All right. See what I mean? It's like got all these like scaffolding type of thing going on there. It's pretty cool, but it's like this big open space, but then there's a lot of nooks and crannies too. This is one of the better dungeons in the game, I think. I mean, they're all cool. I haven't even gotten into any of these like Dwemer ruins and stuff yet.
Over here.
In either of these recent playthroughs, there's a lot of cool stuff in Skyrim I haven't even touched yet. All right, well, we got our shock magic, which is now a lot more powerful than it was last time we got in a fight, because we just leveled up our destruction and took a perk that multiplies our level as far as the power of it goes. So they're getting zapped right off the... we're pretty much almost one-shotting them with our lightning there. All right, look at this. There's tons of wine here and stuff. Wolf pelts. All right, we'll come back for that later. We don't have time. Our dog's fighting someone already. Dog doesn't care about the wine. Oh, the dog killed it already. Look at that. Good job. A marauder. All right. Well, good thing we got 75 extra pounds of carry weight now, because we're going to need it after we kill all these bandits in this cave. And we got a bunch of cheese, too. Yeah, we'll skip the cheese for now. I don't know. It looked good, though. There's a pretty big cheese spread there. What you guys having a party up here? You got the wine, you got the cheese. Like, these guys having a little shindig. All right, where is everyone, though? This place does get a little confusing. I guess we'll go down here first, because there's a guy.
Is someone there?
Yeah, there's someone here. I'm going to zap you, and then I'm going to stab you if that doesn't get you. Well, we'll let the dog take care of it. Either way, 3 ways to die. This dog's vicious. I think the dog leveled up, too. Alright, doggy. Should we go down there? Or should we hit the bridge? There's so many ways to go here. Let's just save it, just in case. Because I guarantee something bad's gonna happen in here. We're probably gonna die a few times. You never know. And I wouldn't want to have to redo all these fights, because then who cares? We already killed that guy, right? Alright, there's a fork in the road. We'll take the long way. I think it both leads to the same place. Wow, we can take the torch, huh? I never carry torch. I might do a series soon where I do carry a torch. I could have burnt that guy alive if I had a torch. Man, the dog's getting all my kills. Wow. That was dramatic. Oh, look at the blood splurt at the end. Oh my god. Alright. Leather armor is worth a decent chunk. That's like 20. Is that really 20 gold per pound? That's pretty nice. That's like the best value thing, I think, that we've seen. Definitely taking all the leather armor. The boots, too. Alright, potion. We're gonna take all the wine, too, I guess. Oh, wow, an amethyst. That's always... Of course, gems are the best, you know, pound per gold. Because it's a gem, and it doesn't weigh that much, I mean. Alright. Well, we'll leave the wine behind for now. Maybe. Alright, that whole pool of oil there, that pink stuff there, we could... If we had flame magic, we could have lit the guy on fire. Nice. See, they know this is a tough dungeon. You know it's going to be a tough fight when you just see random healing potions laying around. They're basically telling you, get ready. You're going to need these at some point soon, you know. And what have we here? Like a little loft. Someone stashed their coin up here. But more important, what's in the barrel? Oh, tomatoes. We're not much of a chef yet. Potatoes and tomatoes. This is just food. We want... Oh, there we go. No, salt is good, though. With salt, you can use the potatoes and tomatoes to make soup. Without salt, you can barely make anything. I can't really reach that sack, but we don't care. I mean, I do like to hit the barrels, but I don't need to get every single barrel, you know. But I don't want to redo all those barrels either, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. There's the main base for the bandits in this pirate's den. This is literally a pirate's den. That's what I love about this. I mean, it's just... It's really well made, kind of realistic, you know. You picture pirates in a place like this, you know. And I wouldn't even think that these guys were the original pirates that were here, you know. These are like guys that just found this, like, maybe even decades or even centuries after the pirates were here. I don't even know. But, you know, you figure these guys just kind of found this place abandoned or, you know, being used and passed down, and someone killed, you know, they killed whoever was here already. Something like that. Alright, well, here we go. We're jumping into the action, and here's one of the marauders with a big heavy hammer. And the dog took care of him. Alright, we got an archer in the back, and he's getting zapped and sliced, and now he's frozen with my blade. Oh, there's the boss already. Alright, well, whoa, we fell off the edge. There wasn't a railing there, so we fell into the water. But we got a better strategic position. To get the boss. Oh, wow, wait. I think I'm gonna die here. So... Oh, we got that guy. Alright. I think I just hit the wrong button there. I don't know if I saved. I think I hit the wrong button. Alright, we're going to fortify our health. We'll get a little more health and we'll restore some of it. And then we'll take these minor ones we just picked up. And we need some magicka too. We're using our zapper a lot. And then we'll poison our blade as well. We got a lot of action here. And we just got smashed pretty hard after having full health. They just took off half our health again, so pretty quick with the trigger there. We're back in the menu. And we're down to no health again. We're down to basically 15% health or something. So let's drink a few more potions, and we might actually survive this battle if I'm quick enough on the potions after every single hit. This is now officially a turn-based game here, guys. This is a turn-based freaking game now, because I'm getting crushed. And we're back in the water. Alright, this is good, though. This is actually good. I can regain my health and magicka if I just take a little breather from the fight. And, you know, because in Skyrim, time will restore these things. And we can even get a strategic position right here and maybe zap them from right here. And they can't even reach us unless they're archers. So this actually is pretty good. This is real good. Oh, but he's running. He's going to come down the other way to get us, I guess. Oh, and there is an archer. I don't see him, but I felt that. And
ready to die today?
No, I'm not quite ready to die today. But if I die, I can just reload the save. So guess what? I'm gonna win eventually. All right. Well, the dog is attacking the boss there. Can I get a little angle here? Can I get a lightning bolt through here?
You're dead.
No,
Dead.
you're gonna die, guy. But I can't. Oh, there's the archer. All right, we'll get him from down here. I don't think I can reach that far. Oh, there we go. Okay. You just gotta hit him a little more square on it. All right, he's dead. Wow, that was great. We zapped him really hard. I don't think I can. This barrel's in the way here. Hey, dog, can you knock over this barrel for me? I thought I could get through the little nook and cranny there. I don't know. Maybe this way. All right, let's try. Oh, right there. Oh, we got him. All right. Oh, now he ran away. Now he's too far. Alright. Is he in the water now? Alright. This might give us a little breathing room. Let's poison our blade. And, we'll restore a little magic. I could wait, but, he's in a maybe a good position now. I don't know, but just in case, this would be a good place to save, and we'll take care of the boss one way or another. Alright, so I probably shouldn't have taken that potion, because by the time I get there, my magical would be back. But, you know, in the heat of the battle, you know, you want to make sure you're okay. All right, look at this. He's right here. We'll zap him good. Oh, he's swimming away. This guy's pretty good at strategy. Oh, wait, there's another. I thought we killed all the bandits besides the boss, but, man, this boss is a lot harder than the guards. The regular bandits, huh? Because I can kill them in 2 strokes, and this guy's taking 10 or 20 strokes, man.
Someone there?
Yeah, someone's here. Hey, where are you?
Now you're mine.
Oh, yeah, I'm yours. Here. Where are you? Oh, you were back there? I thought he was in here. All right. Oh, oof. This guy's good with the shield. Not good enough, though. The lightning distracted him. That was a pretty sick kill move right there. I like how it has a frost effect as you're doing it. He's getting all frosty. I'm like in midair, stabbing him in the gut. That was sick. All right, we got a bunch of gold here and someone's journal. Oh, let's see. Oh, Jerry Ra. Is that the guy that was in Solitude? Oh, no, this was their ship. Okay. They are the pirates. But they had a cave-in or something. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I can't be bothered with trying to get every last piece of gold there. I'd rather take the wine, right? You got any books we can read? There's so much wine here. Look at that. Take a few of them. What a dagger. Alright, well. We're gonna drink a little wine before we deal with the boss. He's stuck in the water or something, I guess, because he hasn't come up here. But, we'll drink the ones without the basket. And, ooh, look at that, some soup. Wait, restores 1 point of health per second for 720 seconds and stamina. That's actually going to really help us in this fight as we get damaged, and we'll keep restoring our health. So, all right, I don't want to really jump in there. Can I lure him out? All right, there he is. He's coming out. All right, we're going to get this guy now. Captain Hargar. All right, look, he's stuck. All right, we're cheesing him a little bit. Oh, he's coming up now. All right, this is going to get tough. No, he's still stuck. I don't even see him now. He's like behind that ship or something. I've never had this fight go this way. This is pretty comical. I have never had me falling in the water, him falling in the water. Like, we're not the best fighters out here, either one of us. But we're both still alive and everyone else is dead. So, yeah, maybe it's a pretty good strategy after all, right? All right. Well, looks like I got to get the bow out because that's the only thing that's going to reach here. I don't think I've even used the bow at all. Maybe one time. I don't even know in this game, but we're going to get an angle, and at least I'm not even trying to kill him here. I'm kind of more just trying to draw him out because I think he might be stuck, and I really don't want to go down in the water and fight him on that little sunken ship there. That seems like it'll be a pain in the butt. Oh, my arrows were getting stuck in that hole. They weren't even going down there. Or maybe those were the, no, those were probably the arrows from the guy that was shooting at us from up above. I think there's another level above us when we zapped that guy. Or he might have zapped him from right here, I don't know. Alright, where did this guy go? Anyway, I guess I can switch back now. He got out. Alright. And we also have another weapon here. Remember, we're a conjurer. And we do have a staff, even though we don't know any spells. So let's get another helper. We'll send our helper down there to head this guy off at the pass a little bit. And now we'll switch back to our lightning bolts. I gotta quick key all this stuff. I'm gonna do a big quick key session, but it probably won't be for another like 8 or 10 episodes. I filmed a lot of this all at once. Alright. Oh, jeez. We had such a good angle on him, and he whacked us so hard with that one hit. We're down to almost nothing. That would have really sucked if I had to go back to my last save. Alright, so we got out of there in time. We got the health, and we're going to put some damage, 27 on here.
This ends now.
Yeah, it's going to end now. And oh, I don't know about that one. Alright, we have a good angle now. We got some shielding with this staircase, and look, his health's going. We hit him pretty hard. Can we get him? One more hit. Oh, he's down to nothing. We're stamina down. But we got him. The dog finished him off. He was down to like one little sliver. I can't believe it. I thought I was going to have to go in the menu there and heal and put another poison on. Oh, this maybe the Avenging Wraith finished him off. I don't even think it was the dog. So, that worked. And I thought we went invisible there. Alright, we're definitely taking this wine now. I left it there before, but I think we need a little wine. Alright. That was pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. We're drinking 2 of those. It doesn't even do anything, really. It restores your stamina, which you don't even need. That's worth a pretty penny. So, you know, I just do it for a little flavor. That's definitely what this character would do after it's being attacked and killing an entire gang of pirates. Definitely have a couple bottles of wine. I guess probably not a couple bottles in reality. Probably just a couple drinks, but that's just how it is portioned in Skyrim. And these guys did not have a ton of gold, but any gold is good enough. Oh, look at that, though. The treasure of an alchemist. Well, not even alchemist. That's better for cooking, but still. I love getting the salt piles. More than just about anything in this game. Now, there's a mod where it makes... there's different more recipes and stuff, and one thing it does is it makes it so you don't need salt for some of these recipes. And I'm like, you know, it does make everything easier, but there's something about finding that salt pile that always gets me so excited when you're in a character that wants to do some cooking. So I kind of didn't like that mod did that. It kind of annoyed me. All right, so there is a buried treasure out there, but we're gonna check this area out first. All right, got an iron helmet. That's worth a decent amount. That stuff's so heavy. They got a ton of stuff laying around the forge here. I don't think we can carry any of that right now. Oh, we got stamina potion. Alright. Oh, we got a skill book here, and we leveled up our smithing. That's pretty cool. Alright. So that was just a little side. Maybe I can grab this gold now. Alright. Little side area there. What is it, dog? Alright, where should I go? Did we miss something up here? Got him. Alright, we're good. Alright. Oh, we got a storeroom back there. It's a little bit of a maze here. There's a bunch of different levels. They got a dog bowl there. Alright, there's the captain. I guess maybe I was looking for the captain, and I didn't realize he had fallen off. I think that's what I was doing. Alright. Oh, and there was this chest key. Alright, that's what we need to. So now we can get the buried treasure down that sunken ship out there. If I can get off of this thing. Any good books here? Skill books? No. Alright, we got a bandit up here. This is the thing, when you're in a fight, man, you gotta go back and find all the bodies somewhere. In Fallout, it's even harder because sometimes they... Oh, and here too, when you put a spell on them, sometimes they'll turn to like an ash pile or something, so that's really hard to find sometimes if you're not paying attention. And you've seen in this playthrough, sometimes you'll send them flying too when you zap them, so it could get a little confusing finding all the bodies sometimes. Alright, so we gotta go around the other way, but this chest is right here. We don't have to go that far down. I had to look this up though. The first time I had to look it up because I did not know there was a sunken chest down here. I remember looking that up online, 10 years ago or whatever. Alright. Well, that was okay. Not the greatest treasure, but good enough. And I guess I gotta go. Oh, I made it! Wow, I didn't know that I could make that jump. That helped out a little bit. We got a couple more marauders down. You see what I mean? These guys like fell off and stuff. I gotta remember where this guy fell off the top, I think. Wow, that's a nice ingredient. Frost Miriam. And more salt. These guys were stocked on salt. This is like a huge treasure trove of salt in this dungeon. And what do we got here in the storeroom? More salt. Wow. This is like the most exciting adventure I've been on. Oh my god. This is like a dream come true. Honeycomb. We haven't even had this yet. Let's eat one of those. And restore stamina. Oh, look, they were making the treats with the honeycomb. That's pretty cool. And we got some carrots and I don't know what else. There's just the one sack. And dragon's tongue. That's a nice one. And some empty sacks. They look pretty full to me. I don't know about you, but I guess that's just how it is. And more honeycomb. Alright. Someone's really into these honey nut treats here. I mean, I guess they hijacked the ship that had them or whatever, but... Maybe they like the treats so much they deliberately went after the honey nut ship, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Never know with these bandit types, right? Alright, so we just gotta like do a little loop. There's some areas of this cave that I actually didn't even go to yet. I went up here, alright, back here. Does this lead anywhere or this is just a dead end? Or does it loop around? I think it loops around. Alright, so we gotta take this way around. This was another way we could have accessed the whole pirate thing if we didn't lower that bridge. So this is what I mean. Like, we didn't come to this area. There might even be a guard or two still in here, so we gotta be on the lookout. Oh, there, right there. I didn't even hear him. Alright. Oh, come on. See what I mean with the bodies? Like, if I was further away, I wouldn't know what happened to this body, you know? Slid right down. Alright, the Black Blood Marauder. Alright, the leather, man. We're gonna make a lot of money selling all this leather. You can pay for a few lessons for sure. I'm really enjoying this playthrough, honestly. It's like super casual for me, and I feel like my other ones were like super intense. So I just like this. Like, we're just a student playing for lessons. We definitely get into a lot of scraps and fights. I mean, we just cleared out an entire pirate's den in this episode. But, you know, it's still kind of like super chill in a way where I'm just focusing on, you know, leveling up my studies and making potions and things like that. I really like the balance of this playthrough, and this is the first playthrough I've done that's an hour-long episodes like this, so I think it's going pretty well, and I'm doing a decent job making them self-contained. Like, this episode's gonna end in, like, I mean, I still got 5 or 10 minutes left, but maybe 6 or 7 minutes. But, you know, we did something. We did a whole mission in here. Sometimes it'll take 2, and sometimes I might have to cut it at an awkward time. But, oh, look at this. And then here's the foreboding for the next chapter, you know. We're still a vampire. We totally forgot that we are slowly, day by day, becoming more infected with the vampire bite that we got. I guess in the last episode, we saw some vampires on the side of the road. And one of them got a good bite in on us, so we contracted their disease. So, yeah, so that's gonna happen eventually. So, I think in the next episode we got to deal with that. Oh, look at this! There was a chest down here. See what I mean? It's such a maze. Like, that was one of the better chests that I've gotten. I had some gold and potions and gem. I mean, it had like 4 things, but they were all pretty good. Got some apples. I gotta bake some apple tarts or something. I don't even know. I gotta find an oven somewhere. You know what I can do? I think I can make garlic bread, actually. Look at all this wine. We're taking all the wine. If I gotta dump some armor, I don't even care. I'm taking the wine. We're a wine drinker. I was saying, I think I can eat garlic bread, actually. And that might cure vampirism. I read that somewhere, or I heard it on a stream somewhere, I think. Someone said that. Do we have garlic? Let's drink some wine. I'll drink a bunch of wine. Alright. Alright, let's see what else is up here. I'm basically, what I'm doing here is like, I'm just basically role-playing that I got drunk and stumbling around, and we're taking all the cheese because we're wasted, and we're gonna like gorge ourselves on some cheese here and drink a bunch of bottles of wine. So yeah, there's no effect in the game when you drink that much wine, but I just decided to have a little fun walking up that thing and act like I was wasted, stumbling around, because we found like an entire... They basically robbed an entire boat full of wine and cheese. And look at that. I like the bottle falling over, and we just somehow look extra wasted with the bottles in the background. That's pretty cool. Alright. I don't know. Can I even take all this wine? I can try, right? That is a lot of bottles of wine. I'm over encumbered, but we can always drink our way out of that, right? So let's see what we got. Let's try to take all of it. What do we got in here? And there's the garlic. All right. Well, I knew that was coming. That's why I started talking about that. But yeah, so now we're thinking we got garlic flour. We can make the garlic bread and maybe cure the vampirism. So we're gonna find an oven next time. I got a little ahead of myself on that little tidbit, but that's all good. But that's when I realized that, when I'm like, oh, garlic, that's what I'm going to do, you know, because I did hear that. So, and of course, garlic is always good if you want to ward off a vampire, right? Vampires hate garlic, so. Although it's probably burning my pocket now because I'm turning into a vampire practically, so I don't even know. All right, what are we going to dump? We just got to drop something. I don't even care. Who needs this greatsword, right? Oh, yeah, we don't. That's not worth that much. Alright, let's dump that. And, let's see what's over. Oh, there's more. There's another wine. Alright. And more garlic. So this is turning out great. I mean, imagine, you know, the sun's rising. We're starting to feel like the vampirism's there. And we're like, oh, God, this is the perfect time to find some garlic. So